365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this guide. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? All are welcome on this channel. Our contributions are highly appreciated. Tarot is a tool. It's not a final rule. Okay? The message I have for you, collective, it says chill the F out and breathe the F in. Okay? Let's breathe in. Hold in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold for 3 seconds. And release. Okay? Chill out. Let's chill out. This could be your energy or someone around you. Maybe there's an energy around you, collective, that is acting very anxious or rampant. Someone has anxiety. Someone could be very concerned about their life, a decision that has to be made. Okay. Someone's having a baby. Congratulations. Maybe someone has found out they're having a baby. Okay. Okay. Or someone, maybe their child is having a baby. Maybe it's like you need to know regarding chilling the F out. Okay. Give us new energy, spirit. What else I need to know? Give us new energy. Okay. What else I need to know? Okay. 1 second. Okay. This is perfect here. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay. Regarding chill out. Okay. Source wants you to chill out. Okay. All that you think it is not. Okay. You may feel that you are in an energy of stagnation. Maybe you feel that things aren't moving fast enough for you. Maybe you feel that things aren't going to change. You could feel binded or stuck in a situation. Spirit is saying that is not true, for you to chill out and relax. And the sooner that you do, breathe in, hold for 3 seconds, and release, you will see that you are not stuck. There are always more than one way for you to meet your goal, collective. So this is a good time for you to relax and for you to chill out. Source wants you to see the bigger picture. You may be in a situation where you may have to, hold tight for a moment. Maybe this is a living situation. Maybe you're living somewhere with someone whom you don't get along with. You're not seeing eye to eye. But for the time being, I'm picking up, you have to tolerate it. But it's only temporary. You could be in search of a place, maybe saving your money. And Spirit is saying for you to keep the vibe up and trust that you will find what you're looking for, but for you to keep saving your money and to keep looking for a place. And so the goal for you is just not to give up and expect a great outcome, okay? Because I'm picking up on someone who's looking for housing. They're not getting along with someone where they live at. You could have a roommate situation. There's lots of disagreements, and it's just time to go, okay? You have been waiting for a while, and yes, it isn't easy, having to hear people close the door in your face or deny your application or tell you don't qualify. But that is all a test. And just because, you may get a few that may turn you down, or you may be stressed and overwhelmed, Spirit is saying, do not be fooled, collective. Do not be fooled, because see, the goal is for you not to throw in the towel in any situation here on the planet Earth. If you want to see yourself through to the other end. So don't be fooled by the rejection, thinking that you will not receive the housing you desire, okay? Whatever it is that you're looking for. We pray, we petition, we want to manifest the life that we desire, but keep in mind, in order to direct you to what you've been asking for, there's going to be some rejection in the process. Marinate on that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, okay? Marinate on that, okay? All right? There has to be some rejection, okay? That does not mean that you're not going to get what you're looking for. That doesn't mean you're not going to be able to obtain, I don't care what it is, a job, a house, a car, relationship, a career, I'm trying to apply for schooling, starting a business. When you receive rejection, it's for your protection. It's for redirection. It's to direct you to the blessing, to the favor, to the opportunity. So don't be fooled. That's for a couple of people. You need to know that. Don't be fooled. Oh, all these people turn me down. I put in all these applications. Yes, they're supposed to turn you down because right now things are being orchestrated in places and spaces that you are not privy to see for many reasons. That's another video. And things are being orchestrated and moved around. So while those things are happening over here, you just keep doing your part and trust and know that all that you desire will arrive on time in its own purpose, in its own process, in its own way, in divine timing. You have to trust that there's a higher power working on your behalf. And I really mean that when I say it. I'm not just saying it because it sounds good. You know, things are being moved around. You don't need to know how. You know, it's all a test. So go ahead and go to school. We're here on planet Earth, you know, the school of life. Go ahead and go to school, pass those tests so you can go on to the next level. Go get your blessing, okay? Next card we have here is strength. You are strong. You are powerful. You can do this. You got this. Keep your head up high and stay in positive vibes, okay? And be mindful about chatting about every little step that you're making in the process while you are searching for this place. Be mindful of spending your daily coming home. I see someone coming home and getting on their phone and just telling someone every day what they're doing, every little step. Be mindful. That's for somebody. There's something about this person that you're talking to. Maybe they're crossing conversations. They could be talking to someone who just doesn't have good intentions for you. It's just a thought. It's not collective that someone has to be maybe standing over a cauldron or trying to manipulate some energy. You know, magis works in many ways. And the less that people know about your business, the less opportunity they have to get in the way of what you're doing. So that's for someone. Be mindful of coming home each and every day. I see someone getting on the phone and telling someone their whole schedule, what they ate, where they went, where they applied, what they said, what the application fee was. Be mindful of that because you're allowing other people's energy to taint your goal, to taint it. You know, you're allowing other people to put their thoughts and their energy. Yes, it works like that. Yes, it works like that, collective. You're allowing them each and every time you share your business, you talk about your business, posting on social media, all that. Be careful of telling everything to everybody. Stop giving people the layout and the blueprint to come and sabotage you. That's for somebody. With the Seven of Swords, stop giving people the blueprint and the layout to sabotage. You do not need people's energy, meaning their focus or conversation, even people conversating about your plans. That's another way people can, project energy your way. Oh, yeah. Just conversating and talking about your business. Be mindful. You got to learn to keep some things to yourself. You better act like you're playing a good old card game. Spades, tunk, whatever you play, bid whiz. You're not letting nobody see your cards. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't be telling them nothing. It is coming. It is coming. You will reach your goal. You will make it. Even though this bike here is at the end, it looks like one more step is going to fall. You're going to get there just in time. You do not need to know how. The Spirit wants you to keep pressing forward. Keep doing whatever needs to be done to reach that goal. Things are being orchestrated for what you desire. Things are being orchestrated for what you desire. Okay? And so the next and the final card we have is the Hangman. Source wants you to stay enlightened, stay in tune, stay grounded, and stay focused, and keep these people out of your business. Someone is chatting about your plans and what you got going on. And it's something about the more that you share your business, it's like tainting the situation. It's like, I don't know, cleaning some carpet and then they come to put some muddy boots on it or something. So just be mindful, okay? Move in silence. Keep your business to yourself. Vibe up. Expect a great outcome. And once again, stop telling your business. You do not need to chat to this person. Whoever this is you are confiding in and trusting, you do not need to tell them anything. Are they helping you? Are they giving you a place to live? No. I mean, what are they doing for you that you feel you have to give them the blueprint of your life? You have to tell them every little step. You can talk to this person, but there's a lot of things you can have a discussion about besides your business and what you're doing. I mean, because this person, they have some not so pure intentions when it comes to you. They're going back, and everything that you tell them, they're sharing it with someone else. And it could be maybe the person they're sharing it with. Maybe they're just a blabbermouth, you know. They like to gossip. They can't hold nothing. They like a broken down refrigerator. Okay. Some people are like that. They're chatty patties, but this person is going back sharing everything that you share with them, you know. Even if you say, well, I went a few places today, and yeah, someone said they're going to call me back. Yeah, it went pretty good. Then they're getting on the phone. Yeah, collective say they went somewhere and somebody going to call them back. And that person they talk to sit up and talk about you all night. Yeah, it works like that. Okay, and energy is not destroyed. It simply travels from one person, place, and thing or to another. Okay, this concludes the read. Later.